the greatest difficulty coming to this meeting are the people in West Africa. I mean, that should tell you about the crisis of integration that we face on this continent. So that when we're talking about linkages and diversification, really these are existential issues that very much go to beyond mining and its linkages and so on. No doubt we all have different emphasis when we came here. We come from different standpoints of policy work, different organizations. We are not so idealistic as to believe that one meeting was going to result in a total convergence in how we see things or the priority that we give to issues. But we like to believe that this meeting has contributed substantially to bringing us much, much closer around the imperatives, development on this continent, and to see both the opportunities and the challenges that, the African mining vision and its processes realize. I think the discussions have shown precisely the complex interaction of opportunity and challenge. A healthy skepticism on the part of some, seen by others, however, as a challenge, rather than a skepticism which would be kind of as demobilizing. And I like to say that the challenge must be something that energizes us rather than demobilizes us. I was telling some colleagues outside that if 6 years ago somebody had said to me that we'll be having a meeting on the African mining vision, which by and large recognizes many of the demands that citizens groups have been making for more than a decade, I would have said the person was kidding. Oliver here actually, in another incarnation, was at the founding meeting of AIMS in 1999 when he was a lecturer in Zimbabwe. So we've all come a long way. If you saw the statement that we issued at that meeting, I think Abu Brahma was also at that meeting. That was the meeting also from which the Kimberley process discussions actually started with the Canadians, and it went up in a different direction and so on. So I think we can look back, but also see that taking together, progress in this business goes in jumps. You can have huge incremental moments, apparent periods of stagnation, which in reality could very well be a moment of accumulation of forces, even if they may be invisible to you in terms of the quality and size of accumulation that is taking place. And I think this meeting represents one of those moments that we're trying to harness energies. The proposals about the need to begin to strengthen links among networks, to begin to understand each other better, points to the need to strengthen organizational coherence, if not unity, so that we can press forward together. And we certainly would fulfill the undertakings that we have made here in terms of reports and so on, and you get all those. I would like to thank the UN Economic Commission for Africa for this collaborative relationship which has made this meeting possible. I also should say that we're very pleased about the collaboration which is emerging between the groups working on mining and development issues and the trade unions, in particular. I think this is a very important moment in terms of the work that we've been doing together. And so we look forward in the hope that we build on this. Just like we said in the statement, that we should not allow the African elite to let the African mining vision go the way of the Lagos Plan of Action and other policy documents. We also should make sure that how we approach this work does not mirror the anxieties that we express about the African elite.